I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, got a radio show. Wow, man, how good has God been to me? You know, today, let me get right to it because I'm kind of feeling this today, and I'm pretty sure there's quite a few of you who go through the same things. Today was just a little tough morning for me because I didn't want to leave home yesterday. I wanted to stay home a little. I had just gotten home. I got to go again. And sometimes, just the weight of all that you have to do just gets on you sometimes. And sometimes you don't feel like doing it today. Huh? I'm just talking to those who feel this way every now and then. And I'm assuming that would be everybody because I don't know nobody who can just plow through this thing without having those days. Well, what do you do when it gets hard to stay up? What do you do when it gets hard to be positive? What do you do when it seems like things aren't happening for you fast enough or in the time frame that you thought it was going? What do you do? And the reason that I guess I chose to speak about this morning is because I'm having one of those days, because I had one of those days yesterday. It was just a tough day. I really can't explain it. It's nothing really in particular bad happened. It's just I think the weight of all that's going on started to feel heavy to me. And so what do you do when you have days like that, when it's hard to be positive, when it's hard to stay up? Okay, here's what I had to start doing this morning. Now, I haven't completed it. Can I just be real with you? I haven't completed it, but I am processing it out because I know what to do. Been there, done that. I done had that pain before I know what to do. If I sprain my finger, I know what to do now. The first sprain I had, oh Lord, I thought it was broke. I thought I was going to be handicapped. But now if I sprain my finger, I know what to do. So since I've been in this position, in this hole so many times before, and God has always gotten me through it, I decided I've got to start the process today. Here are some things. Now I'm going to get to the big one last. And one of the things I do is I remember the plan. Sit down and I consciously think about the goals I've set. I go over them. See, I've got mine down on the iPad, so I can pull them out anywhere I am and pull them up. And I've got 2 lists that I've made. I've got a list of things that I know I can accomplish if I just keep working hard. And if couple of things just fall into place that I can see, then I got a list of things that I'm planning on accomplishing. And then I have a second list. And the heading of this list is called Only God Can Help Me Now. And on this list is things that I'm aspiring for or things that I'm hoping to, that in order for them to happen, I absolutely have to have God's help. That's my favorite list. It's the list that I have of the things that I don't see no way it can happen. I'm just operating on faith and the hope that God hear me. And so sometimes, man, when I have this list of what only God can help me now, that list is stuff that I cannot see. I'm just operating on faith that God is so much bigger than me, that he's so much more capable than I am, that I can actually acquire some things in my life, as he's proven to me time and time again up to this point, that he's willing to do for me if I'm willing to just give him some of my life. That's the only way I can explain my existence today. I began the conversation with my wife. How do I write a book that becomes so wildly successful? That would be God. That's only God. Because if you can plan to sit down and write a wildly successful book, I'd have been done sat down and did it. And so would you. So that would be God. How it got purchased to become a movie when that was not my intent when I wrote the book at all. Again, that would be God right there. Has to be. Because if I can't explain it and it is by no doing of my own, then who did it? So when I get down in days like this, I remember the goal. I remember the plan. I remember the journey. I think about of all the things God has brought me through. How did I even get to this point? Yeah, I might be having a little bummer of a day. Yeah, I was a little down yesterday. Yeah, my biorhythms is off, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, I'm just having one of those days. I feel a little bit heavy. I need a vacation real bad. I need some time off to just go and regenerate. But right now, man, I ain't got that. So guess what I do? I got to start remembering the plan. I got to start remembering the goals. I got to start thinking about all the things that God has done for me and how he's brought me this far and the blessings that I have instead of what I don't have. And that's what I'm in the process of doing this morning. And on the commercial breaks, I'm going to pull out my iPad and I'm going to go over my list and I'm going to read my little list of what I think I can accomplish. And I'm going to really read that only God can help me now list. Because that's the list that's big. That's the part where I've been telling y'all. I said, quit telling God how big your problems are and start telling your problems how big your God is. See, and that's what I got to sit down and do this morning. And then sometimes, man, you got to stay still. That's the other part. You got to stay still. You got to quit moving for a second. Because sometimes it feels like you're running on a treadmill. And you really ain't. You're going somewhere, but it feel like you're running on a treadmill. Well, when you get that feeling, sometimes you got to stay still. And then when you stay still, sometimes you got to fight to stay positive. Sometimes you got to fight not to let the devil win. You're in a fight. Remember, I told you this now. You're in a fight now. So he trying to get you to get on that positive train so he can get you off the faith train. So God's delivery package that's coming to you built on your faith that he can shake your faith and get you to thinking negative. And then he wins. See, so when you start feeling negative, just know that that's the other force trying to throw you off track. And when you get through with all that, here's the key, the big one. You want me to tell it to you? You got to pray, man. You got to pray. You got to take it to God. You got to say, hey, God, look, I'm having one of these days. I need your help. I got business to take care of. You got blessings in front of me. You got stuff you done shipped to me. You got blessings and packages that's on the way. I need to be sitting on Faith Street so I can receive the delivery when it get there. What I don't want to do is be on Doubted Way or Lack of Understanding Parkway or Pity Parkway or some street like that and the package keep going by. I need to be standing and sitting on Faith Street. So when you drop that package down to me, I can go on and get it. You feel me? You got to pray. You got to stay still. You got to fight to stay positive. You got to remember the plan. You got to go over the goals. Come on, man. God done brought you too far. Come on, pick yourself up today. I'm talking to Steve Harvey this morning. I hope y'all didn't mind.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hi, I'm Ellie Kemper.
And I'm Scott Eckert.
And we're here to talk to you about the things we love on our new podcast, Born to Love. Each week, we'll have a guest join us to talk about something, anything in the world that they love.
And of course, you and I also, we get to talk about the things that we love. So it's a love fest of sorts.
Total love fest. And to give you guys some background, we met in our college improv troupe. We were hilarious.
And here's a fun little fact, Ellie. When you were filming the movie Bridesmaids, you were an actual bridesmaid in my wedding.
I was at the same time. I can tell you about something I loved this week, Scott.
Oh, lay it on me.
Foam rollers.
For my own mind, you're not talking pool noodle.
Oh my gosh. No. Thank you for clarifying.
Listen to Born to Love with Ellie Kemper and Scott Eckert, a new podcast from Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to make the announcement. He did it again. That is the announcement. He did it again. I'm going to be just straight and to the point. Steve, what did he do? Well, he woke us up this morning. He made the sun rise. He made the sun give us light, which gives us life. He then made this entire world fully functional. His eye is on the sparrow, so I know he watches me. All of this. Sunset will be because of him. Cloud cover and formation will be because of him. Waterfalls are because of him. Glaciers are because of him. Seasons change because of him. All of it. Nature is because of him. Wildlife is because of him. I don't know what other evidence you need. I've heard scientists try to scientifically prove this away, but then I ask them, where did science come from? See, I don't know if you keep just thinking that you just all of a sudden you got here and you start knowing this stuff. Where you come from? Where your forefathers come from? Or the evolution? Where did monkeys come from? Well, it was the proton. Where did proton come from? Well, it was a speck of cosmic dust. Where did the dust come from? Y'all keep jumping around the subject. Where did it come from? I have no other explanation for you except God. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., government name Kill Spates, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Hey, Junior, what's going on, man?
Well, you know what, Unc? I found out something. I want to let everybody know that in a marriage, forgiveness is a wonderful thing. Forgiveness is a wonderful thing. I mean, it is beautiful in a marriage to understand that you can be forgiven for something you did that was absolutely stupid. Well, let me here to tell you too. Well, it ain't in this house. I know that. That's what ain't in here right now. It ain't forgiveness in here right now. I know. I'll tell you what's in here though. Fire and brimstone is in here. I know that's what's in here. Yeah. I know. You can go and get out. We can end this is in this house. See, I thought forgiveness was for everybody. If I ask for forgiveness, you don't get it right away. You sure don't? No. You ain't getting it right away.
Junior.
Nah, it's not. Nuh-uh. I know. It ain't here. It's not here right now. I don't know what day it's showing up, but it sure ain't Monday. I know that. I can put it down probably for Friday, but it ain't gonna be Monday.
Junior, can I tell you something?
What up, Unc?
See, the bigger the issue you're asking for forgiveness for, the more grappling and crawling and slithering you're going to have to do to get it.
I didn't know that.
I'll give you an example. Like if you walk in the room and you ask your wife something stupid and then go to bed and she wake up and ask you why you ask her that. That's going to be a while for forgiveness.
Okay. Okay.
That's going to be a minute. Oh, you think you got it. You really gonna get it.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from Pastor Motown Deacon Def Jam with church complaints right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now. It's Monday. You know what it is. Church complaints with Pastor Motown and Deacon Def Jam.
We gavel in a most vociferous way. We pontificate on the diocese knowing that relegation is nearby.
Amen.
Sometimes as we ponder, weak and weary, puzzled by a single query.
Ooh,
I mastify all this glorianation of impurity.
Yeah.
We specify, not dimnify. Cause they crucify.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Look what he
preach,
did.
Pastor. Preach,
Look what
Pastor.
I'm not only preaching, I'm rapping and rhyming
At the same time.
Come on now. Go ahead.
Oh, word. Come on.
Woo, that's boy. I'm so glad I joined this church.
Are you?
All right, Pastor. Today, we don't have complaints. We have a prayer list, and people are wanting you to pray for them. Where did Pastor go?
He's listening. He's listening, Deacon.
But you left the pulpit, Pastor. I don't know. Why would you leave the pulpit, Pastor? You have left the pulpit.
I'm listening to the complaints. Do your complaints, and I will have my proper response.
Yeah, what I was trying to tell you, Pastor, is these are not complaints. These are people that you left for.
This is a scooting in that chair.
These are people that are.
I heard said that these ain't complaints. These is prayer requests. Could you please continue?
Okay. Tom Brady wants you to pray for him and Kim Kardashian, hoping that he would be her last gentleman caller and possibly get married to her. That's on your call.
This can't be true. This has got to be totality of rumor. The last thing Tom Brady needs is to walk off into that world of the unknown.
That's what
I don't think he has the wherewithal to withstand the touch that comes with that.
All them Super Bowl rings.
That's all. Them rings ain't gonna be able to help you when Kanye find out.
Kanye married.
Amen, Pastor.
In the words of the honorary and great legendary Tina Turner, what the hell do that have to do with it?
What's love? Yeah.
Well, here's another prayer request. The Miami Heat is asking if you could pray for them since they are down 1-3 against the Denver Nuggets. They are asking if you could pray for them. That would be good.
We can pray, but it's going to end, look like. Now, I don't know what you want this prayer to be about. If you want the prayer to be, y'all get let down easy, that you get over it faster, but this don't look good right now. I see no answer for all the problems that the Nuggets present. Golden is a problem.
Yes, it is.
Jamal is a problem.
Yes, he is.
The Joker is not joking.
Amen.
Ooh, that boy. Now, you said something now.
I don't see how no more now that they can do this. Oh, I love them and want them to, but I think it's over as soon as they get to Denver. It was serious. We're in 4-1. I'm going to pray that I don't care is what I'm going to pray.
I know that's right. Here's another prayer request. Ja Morant says that gun was from Toys R Us. It was a toy gun, and he's asking for you to pray that everybody understands that it was a toy gun from Toys R Us.
Well, that's good. Only thing is, Toys R Us is closed. So now, when you lie, you must have a lie that can hold up in court. Where is Toys R Us now?
I haven't seen one.
Macy's. They brought them back to Macy's department store.
Well, see, now, anybody seen Ja Morant in the Macy's?
Toys R Us department.
See, you can't have 200 million and be in Macy's.
Yeah.
See, some of this guy, that's like somebody saw Ja Morant at Dollar General. Why? Somebody saw Ja Morant at the DSW shoe warehouse. Somebody saw Ja Morant at TJ Maxx. Somebody saw Ja Morant at Food Line, packing his own groceries in a bag to save money. Somebody saw Ja Morant at the do-it-yourself car wash, spraying off his Lamborghini with a pressure hose. Somebody saw Ja Morant at Home Depot buying a $39 Weber grill. Somebody saw Ja Morant standing there at CVS arguing with the man about a pack of razors. He wanted 3 for $1, but to sell. Somebody saw John Morant cutting out coupons in the newspaper.
Coming up next, Ask the CLO. Preach us out, Pastor. Preach us out.
Do that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Mr. Steve Harvey is now Mr. 19% body fat. And Steve told the paparazzi to back off. We'll talk about that.
They was all up on him. They was on him.
He all fine now. Chris Paul's daughter. Yeah, moving on to Chris Paul's daughter. She is being bullied because Paul hasn't won a championship. We'll talk about that. And the White House is having a big Juneteenth celebration a bit early. We'll talk about it. It's all coming up at the top of the hour because right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building. Karina in Detroit says, I have a crush on my bestie's work husband. I have asked her to hook us up, but she keeps saying I am not his type. It makes me think they're more than just friends. Should I go behind her back and DM him on social media and see what's up?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Think she should do that?
Yeah, go on and DM on social media. I don't know what that means, but go ahead.
Reach out.
Yeah.
Shoot a shot. Shoot a shot.
I like you. Do you like me?
Yes or no?
I was told by my social media people that you have over 400 DMs you have not responded to. And I went, well, first of all, I don't know where the DMs is at. If you told me where they was, I don't know how to access them. And most people that know me have my cell number.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
So if you got to DM me, we probably ain't close.
Okay.
I got a WhatsApp, though, from Sergio Garcia, the golfer from Spain. Just wanted to put that out there. That's a flex. Yes, it's a flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Tiger, but it's close.
Close.
Yeah.
You'll take it.
Yeah.
Tiger probably DM'd you. You haven't checked him.
Nah, I don't think he did that.
All right, this one's from Shell in Jackson. Shell says, I'm divorced and still sleeping with my ex. We ended up at a cookout together and I had a date. My ex left mad. Why can't we just have sex without him catching feelings?
Well, because he's still in love with you. That's all. That's all. Period. It can happen.
Period.
Yeah. Congratulations, ladies. You can still have a spell on the man.
But what should she do?
I know I bought it on myself. I owe no blame to no one else. And now I realize I can't get over you. That's Maze, man.
Yeah.
Not the book of Maze, Frankie.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I try to lose myself in song, but the ties are much too strong. What am I going to do? Because I just can't get over you. That's it. And you just wrote in because you got an ego and you loved it. So now you loving the fact that you can come to the cookout, still sleep with him, and be with another man. All right, congratulations.
Why are you mad at her?
I ain't mad at her.
It sounds like it.
Well, Shirley, you think I'm mad all the time, baby. So.
But it's
I get accused a lot of that on this show. You and the lady down below you on the Zoom
you are.
does the same thing. So she's trying to lick her tongue out.
It's your tone. All right. So you're just saying.
Oh, you're not sorry.
It's her ego. So you're just saying it's ego.
Well, she just typed in for the ego to let us know she still got him sprung. And
we don't even know her.
But she did it for herself. Now she on the radio. It worked.
Okay, moving on.
You got him, baby. He sprung. That's all to it. Ain't no problem.
Moving on to, I don't know if you helped her, but moving on to
I didn't try to.
Yeah, I don't think you helped her.
It was a little
She's
mad because you're mad.
Well, no. You sleeping with your ex-husband. That's what you wanted us to know. And he was at a cookout and I came with a date and he left. He was mad. He jealous. What you want? Now what? What you want us to tell? You know why he left?
No,
then she go right in talking about why can't you just sleep with us without catching feelings? You caught feelings. That's how y'all got married. Why couldn't you just sleep with him before you got married? You didn't want to catch feelings?
You know, like you guys do.
Oh, there she go. There she go.
But that's what y'all do.
There she go.
Where she goes. Yeah, that's 100.
We do what?
Sleep with women and move on and don't catch feelings. Now, when a woman does it, it's a problem. She got an ego and all of that.
Yeah.
The hate tone.
Yeah.
Ain't it a problem when you sleep with a dude and he try to move on? Hello? So then when every now and then we had a problem, now we got to man up. Suck it up with your punk ass. What you over here whining for? Hit it and quit it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Come on up in here with your skirt. Now move on with it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Next. All right. Moving on to Tennille in Huntsville, who says, my husband cheated on me before we got married, and he thinks he can still be friends with the female. He said he never crossed that bridge again because she's gained a lot of weight. How do I get him to understand it's still not cool?
Make him understand.
She lose the weight?
Yeah.
Then it's on again. Sounds like.
But wait a minute. The reason he'll never cross that bridge again is because she gained weight. Bro, you need a better excuse than that.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to you'll never cross that bridge again because it almost cost me my wonderful life with my wife. I almost lost an opportunity to have a family. Don't put this on weight, dog. That's a dumbass
He
excuse.
did.
Stupid.
Because I know a lot of women that gained some weight still fine.
All right.
Fine up.
Fat fine. Who ain't they named
Thick
that like
is
that?
the lick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
16
fat
it up.
Yeah,
I
he
hate
said
you.
fat fine.
Fat
I
fine.
said fat.
I can't say
You just can't say curvy or thick.
Fat fine. There's no such
fine.
a term.
fat fine. Ain't nothing like some fat fine.
Stupid. All right. So what? He should have found a better excuse than that? That's what you're saying, CLO?
I like compressed fat.
See?
Okay.
Right there. All right, moving on. Are you going to help anybody today?
Sounds like he ain't.
No, I
This
didn't
ain't
move
help
that.
me
Next
Monday.
question. Next question.
You shut up, Tommy. Zandra in Atlantic City says, my best friend is messing around on her husband, and my husband overheard us talking. He's ready to tell her husband what's going on, and I told him that he's acting like a girl, and now he's mad. How do I convince him to mind his business?
He acted like a girl. You said it exactly right. Mind your damn business.
Better not go in there and wake her up. I know that.
Yeah. Take it from Junior.
Yeah.
That's a newlywed on the show.
Yeah, just do that.
I tell you what, now listen to me. Hey, dude, you go in there and say that. You have no idea what the reaction is going to be, because when a man tell another man that his woman is messing up, then that man got to react instantly, and probably in a way that he wouldn't normally react, because now he got to front and flex. That's a very dangerous situation. You could get this woman hurt. I would not do that.
All right. All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hi, I'm Ellie Kemper,
And I'm Scott Eckert.
and we're here to talk to you about the things we love on our new podcast, Born to Love. Each week, we'll have a guest join us to talk about something, anything in the world that they love.
And of course, you and I also, we get to talk about the things that we love. So it's a love fest of sorts.
Total Love Fest. And to give you guys some background, we met in our college improv troupe. We were hilarious.
And here's a fun little fact, Ellie. When you were filming the movie Bridesmaids, you were an actual bridesmaid in my wedding.
I was at the same time. I can tell you about something I loved this week, Scott.
Oh, lay it on me.
Foam rollers.
For my own mind, you're not talking pool noodle.
Oh my gosh. No. Thank you for clarifying.
Listen to Born to Love with Ellie Kemper and Scott Eckert, a new podcast from Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In the world of murderous cults, if Charles Manson is king, Cecilia Stein as Queen.
She conditioned them to be monsters.
We are all so horrified by the idea that a mother would sully her daughter in this way.
Why stab someone 65 times in the chest?
Queen Havoc and Her Murder Cult is a new podcast that investigates the 4-year killing spree carried out by a religious cult in South Africa.
She was telling people the Bible says you must go and kill, but actually she was taking revenge.
She actually copied American serial killers. A little bit of Charles Manson, you can see a bit of Sons of Sam.
Cecilia's cult, called Electus per Deus, killed 11 people over 4 years.
Every time you think you understand what's happening, you realize that you're wrong.
They let her go. That is what happened.
Listen to Queen Havoc from the executive producers of Hell and Gone on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, Steve, you were trending after social media channels reposted a video of you on your golf cart at your charity golf tournament last week. You've lost a considerable amount of weight, and you've been very proud to boast about having only, get this, everybody, 19% body fat now.
Well, that's not only Shirley. Still,
what?
I'm still not where I want to be.
But that's still very good.
19 is considerably better than what I was. No, I don't want to reveal that yet.
Listen to him.
I don't want to reveal that yet because then here come the hate. My goal was to get under 20, and I did it. My problem is, where are the paparazzi? See, when I'm the fat ass golfer, pictures everywhere. Oh,
but wait, hold on.
Washed ass stomach, all that. What, Shirley?
Hold on. We don't blame you. We just want to know, why are you like this? Take a listen. Just take a listen.
Yeah, they ain't taking my picture. I'm down 19% body fat. They don't want the damn picture. But when I was the big fat ass golfer, they all over the damn internet. I'm boycotting all paparazzi. Evil ass people.
Except Baller Alert, because they're 19% body
fat. Look for him when he fat. Elevate you. Don't forget.
What's wrong with you?
Attitude.
Yeah.
See how you act when you get fined?
Oh man, last year, let me tell you something, man. I had man, cause y'all let me go. Oh, there nobody. Wasn't that person. I think they got tired of getting cussed out last year, but no, wasn't nobody following me this year. Oh no, but where you at? I got all them pictures, man, bent over looking just as bad. I was going, damn, dog. But then my problem was I had some medical issues that I didn't know about that was preventing me from. I've been taking these supplements for 2 years, trying to help me get this weight off, but I found out I had some medical conditions that I couldn't lose weight no matter what I did. And so once I addressed those and went to the right doctor and found out what was going, and then I started taking my Elevate You in January, then I started, okay, here we go. Now we on track. Now I'm finna get on down in shape by October, man. Woo. I go back to Family Feud next year, man. My opening episode is going to be just with pants on.
Oh, okay. You gonna get into the people. No, sure. Yeah. You were walking differently. You were, you did have a different swag on the golf course this year, Steve. You did.
Girl, I saw Steve on social media when you got out of the golf cart waving at everybody. Thank you. I said, what's happening?
He's so different now.
Thank you for the people. Thank you for coming. Thank you for recognizing people.
Clear your throat. Go ahead.
Clap for me. Give it up.
That green shirt was everything.
Get some of this fine, boy. Come on over here and get some of this fine, boy.
Wait, what?
What? You heard him.
What? I just
we just talking about body wise. We ain't talking about face. You're not cute.
Was he talking about face or body?
Yeah, I'm just talking about 19% body fat. He think he fine though. He think in his face.
But
he
face
think
and body or just face?
Don't nobody want his little ass body.
Don't nobody.
Why would I want to be that damn small? You know what I would look like if I was that size right there.
All right, we're gonna move on.
His little ass, I don't even know why he spent all that money on that damn chateau. He could have got a tiny house.
In other entertainment news, Although Chris Paul is widely regarded as one of the greatest point guards in NBA history, he has yet to win an NBA championship. And that may not bother you guys, but it's affecting his daughter. Chris Paul's daughter, Cameron, has been bullied by her classmates who like to remind her that her father is yet to win an NBA championship. During an interview on the Pivot podcast, Paul said, quote, "My daughter is at the age now where at school, kids talk crazy to her, and she had a little boy at school that said some reckless stuff to her. He was like, your daddy ain't never going to win no championship." So, Steve, I got to ask you, do you have any words for the little boy that is bullying Chris Paul's sweet daughter? I mean,
well, I have some words for Chris Paul's sweet daughter. Mm-hmm. See, I would arm my child with comeback lines.
Okay.
Your daddy ain't nothing. He ain't never won a championship. My next question for little Miss Paul should be to him, and what do your broke ass daddy do?
Thank you. Thank you.
Loser.
Yeah.
Every day.
Let me ask you a question.
I hate you every day.
What game do your daddy play and ever won any damn thing?
Thank you.
Yeah. There you go.
That's how many rings your funky father got?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got a better question. Where is your daddy? Because ain't nobody seen him.
Right. hit him hard. I love it.
Right.
At least they know my daddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can we take it up a notch?
Yeah.
Clap back.
Blank you and your dad. No.
Yeah.
And his daddy.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Keep going.
I got time today.
And you're going to learn today. Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me, the bus goes by your house. I have seen it.
Not the house,
think
too.
they can just
I don't know how more than 3 of y'all even living in there.
Say everything.
All right. Okay, good clapbacks. All right. Finally, Juneteenth is next Monday, June 19th, but it will be celebrated a little earlier at the White House. Tomorrow, President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden, Dr. Jill, will host a special Juneteenth concert on the South Lawn of the White House in celebration of community, culture, and music. There will be live performances by Method Man, Jennifer Hudson Lettucey, and many others. Remember, back in June of 2021, President Biden first established Juneteenth as a federal holiday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice. There you go.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Donald Trump is indicted yet again. We'll get into that right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Donald Trump was indicted once again on federal charges in an investigation into his handling of classified documents. The indictment came after more than 100 documents with classified markings were found at Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in August of last year. Trump has been charged with 37 counts in this most recent indictment, yet he has vowed to stay in the running for the 2024 presidential race. In its first public remarks since the indictment, Trump spoke to supporters in Columbus, Georgia, telling them, quote, "The ridiculousness and baseless indictment of me by the Biden administration's weaponized Department of Injustice will go down as among the most horrific abuses of power in the history of our country." What?
Oh, I guess that's right up there with slavery.
Yeah. This is
right.
Oh, man.
On.
Oh, you having it hard.
Yeah. Right, Steve.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Look, all them black people that got gunned down by the police department for no reason at all. That ain't nothing. All them injustices that we've suffered. Oh, now you got indictment. Now that's the worst thing that's happened in this country.
Most
the
horrific
worst injustice. No.
Abuse of power in the history of our country.
No, it's not. Welcome to black.
Yeah. And he's not getting out of the race. This is not going to take him out of the race.
Oh, whatever.
I think his candidacy is in trouble, though. I think see all that lock her up.
Remember that? Remember that chant?
Mm-hmm. See,
okay.
You know, it's amazing though, because I think he's really, really in trouble in this one because the indictments, I think his base is waning a bit. And I think that some Republicans are starting like DeSantis and Governor Christie. DeSantis is more dangerous than Trump, though.
Yeah,
because
he's way over there. to the
he's
right.
to the right of the right.
Yeah,
he put his hate into action.
And I mean, man, he's if he can do in Florida, if he could get that message spread nationwide, he's more dangerous than Trump.
Yeah.
See, Trump just want to fix up life for him and his rich friends. DeSantis wants to destroy black people.
Yeah, sounds like it.
He wants to destroy the memory of black people. So
all our contributions, everything. Just
so
wipe
that
it
racial
off.
theory thing, we need to stop talking about that because that's creating a diversion in our society to constantly talk about that.
And I'm uncomfortable
Do you think
with
for
it.
one moment that the Jewish community is ever going to let y'all whitewash the Holocaust? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I fully support them in that way. And I think they should fully support us too.
Yeah.
Shout out.
All right. Trump once again blasted the thugs and freaks running this country. He'll just say anything. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, she is here, Sister Odell in the building right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Sister Odell is here as promised. Say anything.
I'm ready.
Yes, you are.
Ain't got to call me, 'cause I'm ready to go. All you gotta do is say so. Ready to go. Hey! Ready, Lord. Come on, play Cicero. Cicero to Sissy. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Just go. Play it, Sissy. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I said good morning, everyone.
Good
What is your
morning.
microphones not open?
Good morning.
Speak to me, sitting up there like you's on a delay system or something. You're too young for that. I'm the oldest one in here. Well, what y'all talking about this morning? We ain't got long.
Well, okay. I just wanted to bring this up. I saw this. There's a new Wilt Chamberlain documentary coming on Showtime Sports, and it's a 3-part series. It's called Goliath. It will examine the prolific life, career, and impact of Wilt Chamberlain. So, Sister Odell, do you remember that Wilt Chamberlain at one time claimed to have slept with 20,000 women during his lifetime? When he was a ball player. Did you know him? Sister Odell,
No, but I knew his daddy though.
Oh, what was his dad's name?
Stilt
Chamberlain.
Stilt. Lord have mercy. He was tall, but that ain't why they called him Stilt though.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Dear
Cause his third leg, he could have stood on that thing.
Okay.
Lord have mercy, they called him Stilt, not Stilts with a S, just Stilt. That name right there, Lord have mercy. Now I know he slept with 20,000 people.
Oh, I
know he did. That's a fact.
The Stilt. Oh, okay.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Back when I was young, before I got saved, I broke him down about 50 times myself.
Okay.
All right, broke him down, had Stilt in the corner sucking his thumb.
Oh, you put it on him.
Stilt. Well, that's before I got saved. I got saved and I cleaned my life up and I changed it around.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And then here come this grandson named Wilt.
Uh-huh.
Now that's a clue right there. He wasn't nowhere near like Stilt. He was
Wilter.
Nah, you do the math. 1 and 1 is 2 every day, ain't it? Stilt and Wilt. Figure it out for yourself.
So, I mean, but 20,000 women, that's a lot.
That's hard to believe.
That's a lot.
A lot of women.
Well, the reason I know Stilt did it because he was working as a deacon in the he was working as a deacon. Stilt was.
Yes, ma'am. But
he would go around the country to all of the revivals.
It seems like he wouldn't be. He was a deacon. He wouldn't
he was a deacon. And all he was collecting money, but that wasn't all he was collecting.
Is that and where did you meet Stilt?
Huh?
Where did you meet Stilt? Where?
At a revival. You know, I was walking up and I was putting my money in the offering. And
Yes,
Stilt
ma'am.
was holding the tray and his hand brushed up against mine and I tangled. And so, you know, back then when I was young and frisky, all it took was a tangle.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I start tangling, then we gonna get in an entanglement.
Speaking of young and all of that, Sister Odell, you talk about that a lot back in the day. What star, let's say famous person, would you describe yourself, your body type as back then?
Ooh, Lord.
Uh-huh.
I was a lot like Sojourner Truth.
Where have you seen her body?
I was stronger than Harriet. I was stronger than
really?
her. And I had the patience of Bessie Ross. Bessie Ross, you know, the old white woman, they say made the flag. That heifer ain't make no flag.
Coming up next, today's prank phone call from the nephew up next, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, he's got to get out of here. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about and why, right after the nephew and today's prank phone call. Nephew, what do you have for us today?
My bones are weak. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? I'm trying to speak to Ron. Yeah, this is Ron. Hey, Ron, how you doing? It's Foley, man. How are you, brother? I'm good, Foley. Hey, I want to congratulate you, man, on the baby, man. I wasn't able to make it to the baby shower, man, but I want to congratulate you on the baby, man, and all of that, man. Much success to you, man, you and the wife. Thank you. We appreciate that. Foley. Yeah, Foley, man. I didn't get, my wife, Danita, she came to the baby shower, man. So, she was telling me how nice it was, how successful it was, man. So I just, wanted to give you big ups. I heard the baby came and everything, and I wanted to just call. A little girl. Y'all had a little girl? Yeah. All right, well, congratulations, man. Congratulations, Ron. I wanted to definitely call and congratulate, man. And Foley, real quick, what baby shower was your wife at? Because we had two. We had one for my side of the family, and then one for my wife's side, because, they live different places and stuff, man. So which one do you think she was at? Probably on your wife's side, Okay. She knows my wife? Well, no, see, Danita is actually friends with Kendra. Now, you know Kendra, right? Oh, yeah, I know Kendra. Yeah, that's good friend of parents. Okay, she was with Kendra. Okay, yeah, they play cards, Okay, yeah, she was with Kendra, man, and she was just telling me how successful, man, how nice it was, and laid out baby shower. I wasn't able to make it, man. I've been a little under the weather, bro. That's with God's help, man, I'll be able to get back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. Hey, man, I just, congratulations again, man. The beautiful baby girl. Man, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, man, but I can't, Foley. I'm trying to remember you and trying to place you, and I can't do it. Have we met? No. My bad, man. I'm sorry, dog. Nah, me and you, we haven't met at all. Like I say, my wife knows Kendra. They hang out, and I guess she's dabbled a couple times and been around. Your wife is Marilyn, right? Yeah, that's my wife. Okay, yeah. I guess she's been in the presence of Marilyn, man. So I kind of got your number from my wife, man. And she got it from Kendra, so I kind of wanted to holler at you, What you want to holler at me about? Actually, man, like I say, man, I've been down for a minute, and I actually, came from the doctor yesterday, and my bones, man, my bones are deteriorating, That's kind of what I've been going through, man. Okay. And if I don't get the proper medication that I need, man, then it within the next 3 months here, dog, it could get pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? Well, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. All I can do is just pray for you, man, and Well, man, the doctor told me that if Don't cry, man. The doctor told me, man, that, you know, if I get the right medication, man, that, you know, I could get back up to 75-80% healthy again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, it's just a rare type of thing that I need to try and get. Okay. And I think that you might be. I think you can help me with what.
Yo, be strong, man. Be strong. Just, man, sit down, man. Just be strong, bro. It's gonna be all right,
but
man.
I think
it's gonna be all right. God is with you. I pray for you. I do all I can. I don't know.
Well, actually, the doctor told me, man, that for 6 months, if I drunk breast milk, it will put enough calcium and stuff back into my bones that would get me back up to 70 to 85% healthy.
Breast milk?
Yeah.
I ain't got no breast, bro. So, you know.
Well, it's not you, Ron. You don't. You know, but you know your wife does, though.
Whoa. You talking about my wife's breast, man?
I'm not directly, man. I'm just saying that she can, you know, I mean, if I had her breast milk for like 6 months straight, man, I could get back whole again, man.
Hold the up. You don't talk about a man's wife or her breast milk. I just had a baby, man. Are you serious?
I'm just all I'm trying.
You asking for my wife's breast milk, man?
Man, I'm just asking y'all to share it for 6 months.
We can't share no breast milk with you, man. You got the wrong one, man. The wrong one. So you said your name was what?
My name's Foley, man.
This is wrong, man. This is wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
No, we're just talking about 6 months of breast milk, man. 6 months
my
of
wife's breast milk. We ain't talking about just no breast milk.
And I understand.
My wife's breast milk, man.
I understand that, man, but we're talking about you saving a life, man, a life.
I ain't the one.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. What if y'all would have had twins, man? Y'all would have been breastfeeding 2 babies. Just look at it as if we twins.
What the Man, I'm getting the off this phone because I don't know who the you are. You need to chill out, man. You need to go get on your knees, pray that your bones get healed or whatever. You got the wrong number, man.
Listen, man, all I'm saying is I got one more thing I want to say, and then I'll let you know, all right?
Man. I just want to get off the phone, call Kendra, and find out why gave you my number, because that's how you got it.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Can I say it?
Say it, man.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Kendra and your wife, Marilyn, got me to prank phone call you. Hello, Ron.
Yeah, man. Ooh, y'all are good, man. Boy, man, my wife, man. Man, Kendra, boy.
Did I get you, man?
Yeah, y'all got me, man. Y'all got me. I got them, too. They done started something.
Hey, one more thing. What's the baddest radio station in the land, man?
Man, it is the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
And there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What did I say? It sounded pretty serious at the beginning. Why?
Girl, that we're not gonna prank and praise today. We're not gonna do it. You know what? Sunday night, this coming Sunday, me and Earthquake putting it down, baby. That is Father's Day weekend. I will not be with my childrens. I will be at the New Jersey PAC, at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. I would not be with my childrens because my childrens do not know how to take care of me when it comes to Father's Day weekend. They don't know how to do it. So
that's cold.
They don't.
You're gonna get
I'm
a
not
card.
Gonna be with my
Come on, and a little gift or something.
I don't want no card. I don't want no necktie. I don't want none of that. I'm with Earthquake at the New Jersey PAC, along with Donnell Rollins, Tony Roberts, and Vanessa Fraction. We will be at the PAC. That's next Sunday. So hopefully y'all won't be looking for me on Monday, because I'm working Sunday. So Monday, I'm telling y'all now, next Monday. What?
When we do stuff on Sunday, we're here on Monday.
Yes.
Steve has 5 million jobs. He's always here.
But that's
I just
y'all.
came back from Vegas. Today is Monday. I'm at work.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
Hey, can I say something to y'all? I don't care how y'all do stuff. I don't care. This is how I'm doing. I'm already telling you now. When I get off that stage, when I get out that study in New Jersey, I'm not getting up Monday and coming here with y'all. I'm not doing it. No.
That don't make no damn sense.
It doesn't. Where's the logic?
You know what, dog? Ever since you got skinny and you 19% body fat, ever since you dropped this weight,
I was this way when I was 27% body fat.
All right. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter's subject. He's got to get out of here right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hi, I'm Ellie Kemper.
And I'm Scott Eckert.
And we're here to talk to you about the things we love on our new podcast, Born to Love. Each week, we'll have a guest join us to talk about something, anything in the world that they love.
And of course, you and I also, we get to talk about the things that we love. So it's a love fest of sorts.
Total love fest. And to give you guys some background, we met in our college improv troupe. We were hilarious.
And here's a fun little fact, Ellie. When you were filming the movie Bridesmaids, you were an actual bridesmaid in my wedding.
I was, at the same time. I can tell you about something I loved this week, Scott.
Oh, lay it on me.
Foam rollers.
For my own mind, you're not talking pool noodle.
Oh my gosh. No. Thank you for clarifying.
Listen to Born to Love with Ellie Kemper and Scott Eckert, a new podcast from Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In the world of murderous cults, if Charles Manson is king, Cecilia Stein is queen.
She conditioned them to be monsters.
We are all so horrified by the idea that a mother would sully her daughter in this way.
Why stab someone 65 times in the chest?
Queen Havoc and Her Murder Cult is a new podcast that investigates the 4-year killing spree carried out by a religious cult in South Africa.
She was telling people the Bible says you must go and kill, but actually she was taking revenge.
She actually copied American serial killers. A little bit of Charles Manson, you can see a bit of Sons of Sam.
Cecilia's cult, called Electus per Deus, killed 11 people over 4 years.
Every time you think you understand what's happening, you realize that you're wrong.
They let her go. That is what happened.
Listen to Queen Havoc from the executive producers of Hell and Gone on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one today, right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
Nephew.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Buckle up. Hold on tight. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
You're off right now?
I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. Tommy make mistakes sometimes. Buckle up and hold on tight. Get ready for it. Here it is. Strawberry Letter. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, nephew. Subject, he's got to get out of here. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm married to the most controversial man on the planet. He thrives on drama and loves to argue. I do the smallest things to annoy him sometimes, so he will leave me alone for a few days. He ignores me, sleeps in the other room, and finds his own dinner most of the time. His friends know how he acts, so they hardly ever invite him to hang out anymore. But he has one good friend that is going through an experimental treatment at the medical center close to our home, so he's in town. His hotel room got to be expensive, so my husband suggested that he stay at our house for a while. I was over the moon happy because I knew I'd have someone to hang out with. This guy is funny and carefree, so we get along really good. He's been at our house for a week, and when he first got here, my husband blew up at me and called me stupid in front of him. He winked at me and took my husband to the other room. The next day, my husband's friend told me to take a walk with him. We walked past a house that was being built, and he suggested we go inside. He told me that he saw the pain in my eyes when my husband called me stupid, and I told him that he had it all wrong because I don't care anymore. He pulled me close and said that I shouldn't have to go through that. I know this man is on medication and going through treatment, but he felt so good, and he was pressed up against me in all the right places. I wanted him so bad. Just as things got heated, my husband called. my phone and asked where I was. I told him I'd be right there. I ran home as fast as I could. Since then, this man has been caressing me and kissing me whenever he can steal a moment. What's a girl to do? What is a girl to do? I mean, what do you want from us? I mean, do you want Steve and I to just give you permission to go ahead and sleep with your husband's friend and tell you that, doing this with your house guest is okay? Is that what you want? Because that's not going to happen. I mean, you may be sick of your husband, but how disrespectful is it for you guys to be sneaking around like this? I mean, I'm sure you guys are doing this stuff in your house too when your husband's not there, or maybe when he is there. It's just wrong, and you know that. And his friend can't blame it on the medication. Nope, he cannot. Your husband is helping this man. This is the thanks he gets. He's a sorry, trifling friend, if you ask me. And if you're that unhappy with your husband, get out of it. I mean, get out of it. That's simple. Get a divorce. I mean, you don't have to be with anyone who calls you stupid. You told his friend you don't care anymore. So if you don't care, why are you still there? Why are you still playing? I think the truth is you do care because you ran home really fast when your husband called your phone when you were at the house fooling around with his friend. But, I don't think that little scare was enough for you. It didn't make you stop. You're still sneaking around with him. What's a girl to do, you ask? Well, stop letting your husband's friend kiss and caress you. For starters, if you don't want that. But I think you do. Steve?
Well, I got a couple of questions in this letter right here, and probably a surprising response to this. The letter title is, He Got to Get Out of Here. The only problem is it don't sound like it.
Right.
The title of the letter is He Got to Get Out of Here, but everything in the letter say, please stay. What's that song Tank had? Stay.
Please don't go.
Don't go.
Please don't go.
Yep.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm married to the most controversial man on the planet. Now, this is hard to hear this about men. But he thrives on drama, and he loves to argue. Man, you stupid, dude. You stupid. So you light fires in your own house. You just walk around just setting fires in your own. I don't know nobody do that, especially me. I try to keep fires out of my house, and what I will not do is let somebody else come in my house start a fire. I do the smallest things to annoy him, so he will leave me alone for a few days. Wow, this thing got bad. Now, here's the other part. He ignores me, he sleeps in the other room, and he finds his own dinner most of the time, which means he don't care what you eat. Okay? Now, his friends know how he acts, so they hardly ever invite him to hang out anymore because they don't want the drama queen on the trip with them complaining. But he has one good friend that is going through, and get this, an experimental treatment at the medical center close to our house. Now, let's stop right here, because this is going to come into the rest of my response even when we come back. He's going through an experimental treatment at the medical center close to our house. What the hell do he got? Man, we need to dig deeper into this. What the hell do he got? Lord have mercy.
She didn't say.
Well, ain't it? We got to do an experimental treatment to cure this. What do he got? And he done bought it in this house. We'll find out when we come back, because I have some ideas.
All right, hang on for part 2 of Steve's response to today's Strawberry Letter subject. He's got to get out of here. We'll hear his response at 23 minutes after the hour, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. He's got to get out of here.
Well, here's this man that she claims, this woman, wrote a letter about she's married to the most controversial man on the planet. She should have said confrontation. He thrives on drama. He loves to argue. You just do stuff to piss him off so he'll leave you on for a couple of days. He ignores you, sleeps in the other room, and he finds his own dinner, which means he don't give a damn what you eat. His his friends don't like the way he acts, so they don't hardly invite him to hang out no more. But he got one good friend that's going through an experimental treatment at the medical center close to our house. A friend that's going through an experimental treatment. That beckons the question, what do he got? What is it that he has that traditional medicine cannot fix? What has gone down so far that he now just got to experiment with something? Try this. Put that in there. Put that on it. Rub that in it. Drink this. Take 2 shots of this. Lay down. Wake up. We're going to do it again. Hold your leg up. Stick that in there. Quit drinking water. Drink this.
No
Quit
water?
drinking water.
Put this on your mouth. Now hold it on your tongue. Stop crying. Yes, it's supposed to burn. What do he got that we in here doing an experimental treatment?
He's so ignorant.
He's in town, and his hotel got to be expensive. So your husband suggested that he stay at our house for a while. Now, I was over the moon happy because I knew that I'd have somebody to hang out with. This guy's funny, carefree, and we get along really good. Now, you need to be careful right here. Because you describe what could be wrong while we taking this experimental treatment. He's funny and he carefree.
What is that?
Carefree people, I don't like carefree people.
Why?
Because they freely don't care.
Oh, okay. Don't give a darn.
That's what makes you carefree. When you freely don't care. Your ass is just whatever. Oh, now maybe that's why they got to come up with the experiment. Because he done freely cared too damn much. So this guy's funny. He's been at our house for a week now. When we first got here, my husband blew up at me, called me stupid in front of him. He winked at me and took my husband to the other room. The next day, my husband's friend told me, take a walk with me. Come on, let's walk. We walked past the house that was being built. He suggested we go inside. He told me that I saw the pain in your eyes when your husband called you stupid. I told him he had it all wrong because I don't care anymore. He pulled me close. He said that I shouldn't have to go through that. Then you said, I know this man is on medication and going through treatment, but he felt so good. Stop right here. What medication?
Here we go.
See, I know this man is on medication and going through treatment, but he felt so good. He pulled me close. Whoa, back up. Back up. What do he got? You getting pulled in all close. He breathing on you heavy. What do he got? You ain't said that in this letter. All this mystery-ass treatment. And when he was holding you close, it felt so good. What he got? What do he got? Is the medication making him hot? Was he holding you and his hands was extra warm? Did your body temperature change when he pulled you in close? What is this medicine he taking that's got his body feeling like a damn quilt? What do he got? Now, he walking around with the same skills and power of an electric blanket. What do this man got?
The power
walking around like his ass is just plugged up and he generating heat. What is he taking? What medication is he on? What experimental drug has he got? Why is he on an experimental drug? What did he have that's so damn severe? Don't nobody know what it is. But he felt so good and he pressed up against me in all the right places. I wanted him so bad. But you don't know what he got. He just, as things got heated. Because that medicine got his ass hot. I don't know if it's chemo. I don't know what he taking. I don't know what it is. But is it radiation? Is his ass hot? What is he taking?
Yeah.
Then, right as it got heated, my husband called my phone and asked where I was. I told him I'll be right there. I ran home as fast as I could. Since then, this man has been caressing me and kissing me whenever he can steal a moment. What's a girl to do? He's been caressing me and kissing me whenever he can steal a moment because he ain't got long.
He's out of here.
He got to steal every moment he got. He on an experimental drug that ain't working. What do he got? Yes, he's taking chances, because this probably his last damn chance. What do he got? You gonna mess around, his ass gonna die. His ass gonna die in y'all's house. You should have left his ass down at that hotel. Experimental drug. Now he done kissed you. Now you got it too. You don't even know what he got. Now everybody in the house sick. You're gonna be down at the clinic your damn self.
Gotta go. All right, hit us up on Instagram
do he got?
at Steve Harvey FM to comment on today's Strawberry Letter. You can also check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeart Radio app. Coming up next, Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
Why he ain't staying at the hospital? They don't want him in there?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, Game 5 tonight. This could be it. Probably is going to be it. Down in Denver, this would be Denver's first championship. Now, the celebration, do anybody know what this is going to look like down in Denver?
Don't nobody give a damn.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, they're going to be high. We know that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Celebration in Denver. That's going to be a slow-ass parade.
It's going to look like a fog. That's what it's going to look like.
All mellow.
Yeah.
Man, they done cut a smoke machine on. That ain't no smoke machine.
Well, we don't know what to do with that, man, but hopefully Miami pull it off, get a game 6 out of this, because if we don't get that, Tommy, what we going to talk about sports in? Because ain't nothing in.
Oh, no, we got badminton coming up. We got cornhole. We got
axe
hey,
throwing.
man, we'll just put sports off to football season.
Yeah, because we have like a axe throwing coming up. That's happening.
I watch that all the time.
Yeah,
axe throwing.
You watch axe throwing all of the time.
I watch axe throwing and cornhole championships.
I like cornhole.
So there you go.
Cornhole. Yeah, I like cornhole.
I like cornhole.
Yeah,
I watch, but I'm gonna tell you something, boy. The participants in cornhole and axe throwing, them is the boringest damn people.
The commentators.
Boy, they be commentating.
Like
they be
what?
trying to make it sound exciting, and then the referee at the axe throwing, the little dude, three.
Yeah, he just called out. They be able to throw in the cornhole, but then they take a sip of Gatorade as if they have actually broke a sweat.
Man.
They be over here hydrating that cornhole. Well, how much energy are we using to get this bag down there? What are we doing?
We're actually tossing a bean bag.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Underhand.
Underhand.
You're not even
The next thing you know is... What?
An old woman can just beat your ass.
She good at it.
One more time, Junior. What's that sound?
Yeah, that's what they be doing. They throw it down, they toss the bean bag down there, and right after that, they pick up Gatorade, just...
Yeah.
That's not the most strenuous activity I've seen. That's all I'm saying. So we're going to see what happens tonight in Denver, man. Game 5. Hey, we just hoping that Miami can get it to game 6. So we're going to see, man. Come on, Jimmy. We believe in you, dog. Come on, Jimmy.
I do. Come on, Jimmy.
We need you, Jimmy. Come on.
Nah, I'm losing faith in them. Yeah, it ain't the same.
It's just not.
No, I ain't got to have faith. They ain't got what the hell you want me to have for.
There you go with that.
No, that's how I look at it, man. If y'all don't want to win, what you want me to do?
Yeah. If they ain't into it, what we in it for?
Coming up, thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a lady wants to know if her coworker is being thoughtful or if she's being a cheapskate. We'll find out right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, Steve. Lisa in Laurel, Maryland says, I work as a dispatcher, and on Fridays we do a potluck lunch, or we'll order pizza or a deli sandwich tray. My coworker always chips in the same amount of money that we all chip in, but she takes way more food than we do. She always fixes her husband a plate of pizza or sandwiches to take home with her, and many of us in the office think the leftovers should be divided amongst us, or she should chip in more if we're feeding her husband. What do you think needs to happen here?
I think y'all need to stop having it. Why is bringing food? You know what? Listen. Why is bringing food to the office and then you want it back. What you take it down there for? If I take food down to the office and everybody picking in it, you think I won't take any of that back to my house? Not me. Not after everybody done been in it. See, I don't understand people like that. Listen to me, man. Stop participating in the potluck. If you don't want to, just leave it. When you take your dish, just take your dish. That's your donation to the potluck. You can't possibly want to take it back home. Who do that?
Well, they do, though. That's the point. They do.
Well, see, but you ain't got to be one of them. If I'm supposed to bring a pan of rolls, and I bring a pan of rolls, and they need all of them but 12 of the rolls, I don't want them 12.
But that's you, Steve.
Well,
they feel like
who she asked?
I know, but that's your experience. They still want to take it home, but you're telling them to change.
I can't tell you to think in a way that I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm sorry.
I got you.
You think if they think that's some rich boy attitude and stuff, but I've been that way at all levels of my life. Once I take something down there and everybody pick on it, that's yours. See, you can't touch it. No, you can't touch nothing belong to me and then expect me to still want it. Man, I was eating with a dude, a lawyer, and we were at Tao Restaurant. And we ordered the duck. I was going to get the duck by myself. Didn't nobody want none. He said, I eat it with you because they only bring you one whole duck. I was just going to eat what I want and then leave it alone. This dude had his chopstick. He would reach over with your chopstick with a piece of duck, dip it in the sauce, put it in his mouth. Then with the same chopstick, he'll move a piece of duck out the way and pick another piece of duck. Yo, dude. What you doing?
Yeah.
See, now I'm
that's
through
like
with
double
the duck.
dipping.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's double dipping.
Double dipping.
Yeah.
So,
and you can't watch everybody at the office. Somebody done touched it. That's just me.
I was going to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You
Go ahead, ask.
Okay, so if I order like a platter of sandwiches, right? So let's say from Subway, right? And I go get them myself. I go get the sandwiches and I bring them to work for y'all. Yeah. And then I open the container for the sandwiches and I pull a few of the sandwiches out to the side to bring home to Tosh or for me to eat later or for Tasha.
Tosh got to get his own damn
sandwich. Is something wrong with that? No, I'm just using.
Yeah, it is something wrong with that because you brought it down
Tosh got to get his own damn sandwich.
Yeah, Tosh got to get his own damn sandwich.
If I bought it though for the office.
Well, you should have bought Tosh his own damn sandwich. Yeah. Then.
Thank you.
You know, you should have got the office and then Tosh sandwich. Tosh Tosh don't work down here. Hell no, he don't work down here.
Tosh don't work down here.
Tosh don't work down here.
You said this was Subway?
Tosh
I'm
need
just
to eat
using
at the
that as
bank.
an example. I just asked a question.
Tosh need to eat at the bank.
Okay. You see how they
Wells Fargo. He got to eat.
Yeah, now if the bank don't want Tosh eating down there, what is he finna come over here eat for?
It's the last time I buy y'all some Subway.
Okay. Like Steve said, then cancel the potluck, I guess.
Yeah. Go ahead and cancel
We can't have any more fried. We used
Give
to
me
have
the
fried
Justice
chicken
Smollett
Fridays,
sandwich.
Steve.
I want the Justice Smollett sandwich. That's the one I want.
Stop.
From Subway.
But that's what I was trying to do the example, right?
So you're just saying stop having... Huh?
Who was the cheapskate in our group though on this show? Who was the cheapskate?
That be you, Tommy.
Who don't want to spend the money?
Shirley. It's Shirley. Shirley ain't gonna buy no sandwiches.
No, what?
Shirley ain't finna buy no sandwiches.
You just wanted to pick something to mess with me. All right, we gotta go. Coming up at 20 minutes after, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Kevin Hart is taking over Resorts World Las Vegas for Heartbeat Weekend, July 6th through the 9th for 4 days of comedy and music with live performances by Kevin Hart, J. Cole, Jack Harlow, Ludacris, and more. And you're going to love this. We're giving away a pair of tickets to see Kevin live at Resorts World Theater on July 7th, including round-trip coach airfare and 2 nights hotel accommodations at Resorts World Las Vegas. Enter now and get rules at steveharveyfm.com. It is sponsored by AEG Presents, and that's steveharveyfm.com for all the info.
All right.
Ooh, that's nice.
Kevin Hart. Yes.
Yeah. Just
that's
got
gonna be
back
fun.
from Vegas. I'm going right back. I will go right back.
Man,
I'm going to
That's
Vegas
big.
this summer.
Oh, you
I'm
are?
going to go this summer, yeah.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay, when's the last
Yeah,
time?
right after my vacation. I ain't been to Vegas in a long time.
Neither have I.
Oh man.
I don't understand.
Yeah, what are you going to do while you're there, Steve?
While I'm in
If I
Vegas,
didn't know. Yeah.
what? What am I going to do there?
Yeah, what are you going
Eat,
to
sleep,
do?
gamble, and repeat.
Yeah.
What is
Repeat.
Eat, sleep, gamble, and repeat. That's exactly
Yes.
it. Thank you, Carla. Ain't nothing else
just
to
came
do.
back?
I ain't got to go see no sights. I ain't got to go see the dam. I don't want to take helicopter rides. I ain't going to New York,
Ziplining up
York,
the
right?
city.
I ain't zip nothing.
Okay. All right. All right. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Time now for Would You Rather. Would you rather be completely invisible for a day, or would you rather be able to fly for one day? Completely invisible for a day, or be able to fly for a day?
Oh, no, I'm finna be invisible.
Oh, no, I'll be invisible.
Invisible?
And fly where? You talking about in the air?
Wherever.
Oh, hell no.
Just your body flying.
Oh, hell no. I'm scared to death. No, scared to death.
No.
Get up there and it start raining and can on. I'm gonna be invisible.
Thunder. Oh, Lord.
Ooh, I
Junior?
can't get
Yeah,
down.
no, we
quick
all
enough.
gonna be invisible. No, we can't be out
Invisible.
here just- ain't no plane. It's just me.
And I'm talking about invisible at y'all's house. I'm finna go see what y'all talking about over there.
Would you rather a spouse that is not opinionated, or would you rather a spouse that is controlling?
Controlling. I don't want controlling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to rebel on that.
Gonna control it.
But I don't want to hear your opinion all damn day either. I really don't.
No, that is not opinionated. Like a
Oh, then they then.
Oh, they don't make
Yeah,
that.
like a doormat.
That they don't even make that type of woman.
Yeah,
Where
that don't
she at?
exist.
Whatever you
where she at? That's an impossible.
Yeah, where she
That's
at?
an impossible statement. That was in
Whatever
the
you
movie,
like.
Shirley. That was a movie.
Yes.
That was a
Coming
movie.
to America.
All right. Would you rather be voted class clown, or would you rather be voted most likely to succeed?
Oh,
I was both of them.
Well,
B.
I know good and hell well I wasn't going to be B.
Oh, you didn't think so? What
I
happened to
didn't
your
think
hopes and
so.
dreams back then?
Who the hell was going to vote for me as most likely to succeed? I was voted most difficult.
That was so accurate.
Yes. Why do you have to carry that on to your adult life? Leave that where it belongs.
That's
there.
just what's the voting. This how I am. I don't
That's
even
why
know.
they voted you that.
Yeah,
All right.
I really like being how I am. I don't really see the problem. I swear to you, I do not see the problem.
All right.
You see it. You
All
don't
right.
care.
Yeah,
No,
because
no,
we
I
tell
don't.
you about it every day.
What is the problem? But see, look at the source of who's telling me this. Y'all telling me this because I don't want to do what y'all want me to do.
No,
and
that's
now
not
I'm
true.
different. No, that's
Not
it.
all
true.
the time. No.
No, that's it all the damn
It's
time.
what
No,
needs
it's
to be
not.
done.
No,
It's not
No,
what we want
y'all-
you to do.
Y'all don't tell me what I need to do. Who is y'all?
That's not it. Well, sometimes we need
That is it.
information from you.
Yeah.
You
don't
won't
need
even
nothing
give us
from me.
that.
We don't need anything from you.
A lot
We
of
don't
stuff
need
ain't your
nothing from
damn
you.
business.
See, you're being difficult right now.
A lot of stuff ain't your damn business.
That's
Like your
today's
schedule.
round of Would You
That ain't your
Rather.
business because y'all look at my schedule and y'all try to fill it with what y'all want to do.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
Coming up, last break of the day and some closing from the one and only Mr. Difficult himself, Steve Harvey, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. And remember, if you missed your favorite part of today's show, you can certainly catch up with the Steve Harvey Morning Show on demand on the free iHeartRadio app. All right, Steve, here's a question we didn't get to. This is from Kai in Tampa, Florida. Kai says, I'm messing with a man that is 15 years older than me, and he thinks I should only be having sex with him. He hasn't claimed me as his girlfriend, nor has he put a ring on my finger, so all he gets are dates and sex if I feel like it. I am the best thing that has ever happened to him. And if he wants me to be exclusive, he should introduce me to his kids and tell me we're in a monogamous relationship. Do you agree?
Well, I agree with what she's saying. The problem is what you're saying doesn't align with your actions. See, you want him to tell you you're exclusive when you're not exclusive. See, so what is he confessing to? I want us to be exclusive, but you're not exclusive to him. But you want him to tell you to be exclusive. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't really make any sense. And a lot of times women do this to themselves. Your behavior doesn't line up with your wants, your needs, or your requests. You want a man to tell you that you all are exclusive, but you're not being exclusive. So you want permission from this man to do what's best for you, or you want to know if you should stop doing what you're doing. It doesn't make any sense. If you really think about it, it doesn't make any sense.
So in that case, then what should she do? Because she says if he wants me to be exclusive, he should introduce me to his kids and all of that.
Well, see, the problem is she don't want to be exclusive. See, she doesn't want to be exclusive. Mm-hmm. She's obviously seeing some other men having sex with other people.
But you don't think she wants to be exclusive, Steve? She seems like she would.
But listen to me. If you want to be exclusive, then you start acting that way. It's like a man that wants to marry a woman. At one point in time, he starts behaving that way. We don't just wait till we get married to straighten up, because you're not going to straighten up.
So she should drop everybody else that she's dealing with and just deal with him.
If she wants to be exclusive, then she says to him, this is what I'm doing. Now, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she says he hasn't claimed me as his girlfriend, nor has he put a ring on my finger.
Why would he put a ring on your finger and you sleeping with other men? See how y'all listening? Mm-hmm. It's just the law of attraction.
I'm trying to get her. Yeah.
No, she's not attracting a monogamous relationship because she's not being monogamous herself. Mm-hmm. You got the cart out in front of the horse.
Okay.
You can't expect this man to propose to you, put a ring on it, or be monogamous with you if you're not monogamous with him. You're getting what you put out. You're putting out carefree sexual relationships, and that's what you're getting, a carefree sexual relationship.
Okay, so you're saying she should reel it in, stop everything, and then he'll come around.
No. You reel it in. This is what I am, and this is what I want. Now, what do you want to do if you want to continue this?
Okay.
Ain't no when he come around. No, you have the power. Mm-hmm. You have the key to the cookie jar. Mm-hmm. That's a big jar, man. That's a very powerful jar, that damn cookie jar. Mm-hmm. So now
you're saying if he doesn't come around, she makes her changes in her behavior, and then if he doesn't come around, this is a behavior that she wants to have and lifestyle, whatever she wants to do, then she could just say to him, well, deuces. Yeah, no matter what, because this is who I am now, and this is what I expect, and this is what I deserve and want. Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
And women have far more control and power than they know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you get to dictate how this goes. She can dictate how this goes. Mm-hmm. You don't have to wait on the guy to come around.
Right.
You can say, hey, listen, this is where I am now. Do you want to be over here? And if he don't, then bye.
Right. I'm the prize.
Why stay in a relationship and you don't get what you want?
Yeah,
why is
clearly.
it that the guy gets all the benefits? Like they're taking everything I said on the Shay Room and the podcast with Shannon Sharp, and now they taking one line out. Steve Harvey says that men shouldn't ask a woman what she brings to the table. That ain't what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's and who he think he is telling us we can't ask a woman what she brings to the table. Why don't you listen to the whole interview with your dumb ass?
All right. Taken out of context.
See, but see, they take a 30-second sound bite so they can make a clip. Now they eat me alive, and I do not care because I'm not changing what I said because I stand by everything I said. Now, if you don't share my opinion, then you don't share my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect nobody to agree with everything I say.
Right.
Man, you're free to think what you want to think, but don't take a 30-second sound bite and then destroy everything I say because you want to have something to say about that. Your little punk ass. If you're a grown ass man and you're not taking care of a family, then you're not a fully adult man yet. You don't understand what all come with it. I'm not saying you're not a man, but you ain't grasped the full concept of manhood. Until you have someone you are solely responsible for, until you have someone you love more than you love yourself, you don't know what this is, dog. So until you got some kids and a wife, somebody you responsible for, you a man, but you haven't touched the total scope of manhood. Hey, you can get mad at me if you want to, but that's just the damn truth.
Kai in Tampa, you have the power.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, have a great day, y'all. Talk to God. He'd absolutely love to hear from you, because obviously you having problems with me. Bye.
Bye.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.